Hey guys, how's it going? Before the video starts, I just wanted to let you know that I'm actually making this after the recording, and initially I meant for it to just be like a little bit of a highlights thing, just in and out 20-minute adventure talking about Ixalan cards, but turns out I actually just really like talking about Magic, and the end product ended up being something like almost an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into like a multiple video series, probably like 5 or 6 parts or something like that, and if it didn't seem like it flows like I intended it to be multiple videos, it's because I didn't. So just figured I'd let you guys know going into that. And yeah, well, enjoy me rambling about Ixalan. Peace. Alright, what's good everyone? DanPlaysTCGs here, and today I'm just coming at you with a quick video. Sorry I haven't been uploading very much. I've gotten super busy, and the busyness is going to continue, just, with my work and whatnot. But I'm going to try to come at you guys with a quick video today, so I can keep getting some content out for you guys. And hey, you know what? We got the whole Ixalan spoiler. That's pretty cool. So what I want to do with this video is I want to talk about just some of my picks for cards I think are going to be super impactful and just generally good and constructed. Um, I know, maybe because people got pre-releases coming up, they're looking for like some more limited insight. And I'll be straight up with you guys. I'm actually not much of a limited player. I do a lot of constructed tournaments, play a lot of standard, a lot of modern. That's just kind of more my thing. I need to get better at limited, but uh, in terms of just like helping you guys out, like and value cards and whatnot, I don't think I'm your limited guy. Maybe I might try to bring some friends in here to do that at some other point. Maybe soon, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of just helping young guys out, I think my strongest suit is constructed. So I want to talk about some of my favorite cards that are in the set for like standard, modern, and whatnot. And to make things easier, I'm gonna go by color order. I'm gonna do a good old Wooburg here. So let's start off with the white. And I'm just gonna gonna be hitting some highlights. Just cards I want to talk about. So first up in the white is gonna be Awakening Sun's avatar. So this is a really big dude. You got 8 on the mana cost, triple white. It's a dinosaur. When it enters, if you cast it from your hand, just draw a non-dinosaur. So that's going to leave it a 7/7 body around plus any other dinosaurs, which could be a double-edged sword. Your opponent could have some dinosaurs. But I initially was thinking, like, man, that's really expensive. That's crazy. But recently, I saw a really cool dinosaur ramp list up on Channel Fireball. That can maybe be a thing. Like this guy in Gishath, I think is how you say that, is the top end. We'll be talking about Gishath later for sure. But yeah, I think if you're some kind of ramp strategy, this could be good. If you're some kind of committed dinosaur strategy, this could be good. I mean, hey, destroying all non-dinosaur creatures seems pretty good. So I'm a fan of that thing. So it's gonna be in really narrow kinds of strategies, but I'm probably gonna talk about the whole cycle for this of these enchantments. But I like regionalizing quite a bit. So you're already basically getting a 1/1 form with lifelink, which isn't the worst in the world. Like that's pretty even. But you only have to attack with 3 more creatures, which I feel like that battalion. Yeah, I knew there was like a mechanic center around that. So you basically just have to have battalion from the olden days, and you get to flip it into a land that just pumps out a 1/1 white vampire creature with lifelink every turn. And all these legendary lands that flip out of the enchantments are pretty cool, I think. And again, you just get to make a 1/1 every turn. I think this is gonna be best if there's some kind of token strategy, maybe like a black-white thing with hidden stockpile, maybe and like annoyed procession, all that. Maybe you got some kind of maybe you somehow managed to make monument survive because I don't know. I don't think monument is gonna be the best positioned after rotation. It's losing quite a bit. But you know what? If there is going to be some kind of monument, some kind of black-white tokens, I think this is definitely a good fit for it. And who knows, it can maybe find itself into some other kind of aggressive strategy. That's what I'm talking about here. So for modern, this guy could be interesting. Again, I play me some hate bears, so this could be something I have a look at. We have oh man, the names in this set. Tocatli Honor Guard. So that's a 2-drop 1/3, and it's basically Torpor Orb on a stick. ETB triggers don't happen. So 1/3, I don't know. See, the 3 toughness is gonna make it die to a lot. Also auto dies to Fatal Push, but I think this may have a home in Death and Taxes. You get to stop some Primeval Titans, and all these collected company decks have a billion ETB triggers. So I could see this maybe for modern. Not so sure about standard with this one because we got lightning strike back, so the 3 toughness isn't as much of a premium as it was before when we just had shock and really and incendiary flow wasn't the best. But yeah, no, I like this card. it could do some stuff. Well, wait, see. One other thing I should probably mention is I'm not the best at evaluating cards. I am no pro as much as I want to be. So, yeah, take everything I say with just a bit of a grain of salt. Probably should just open the video with that. But, anyway, the Sunwing guy's pretty cool. So you get for 2 and a white, for Kinjali. We're going to say Kinjali, because names in this set. So we have 2 white for a flying dinosaur, 2/3, and creatures your opponents control in a battle attack. So this is like a Thalia, but it doesn't have the first strike, has flying instead. Has the power toughness switch, and it's not legendary. So will this see any play for constructed? I'm honestly really not sure. I think I'm gonna have to take a wait and see attitude with a lot of these things. But I do definitely, I wouldn't be highlighting this card if I didn't think it had potential. The Thalia effect whenever you had it going was pretty powerful. Now it doesn't have the land clause on Thalia, which I think makes it worse. But yeah, no, this could be something. That card could be something. I like it quite a bit. Ashley the Important is a cool hate card for graveyards. So for 1 and white, you get an enchantment. Players cannot cast spells or activate abilities of cards in graveyards, and when creature gets gain 1 life. So that's what's going to kind of separate it from Grafdigger's Cage and Recipes down here. Is that it's not like I guess you could say hard removal on the graveyard, but the creature dies gain 1 life clause is pretty cool, especially if you're just trying to stay ahead in the life game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if this is gonna see play over Grafdigger's Cage and Recipes for modern. It maybe could, but for constructed, yeah, definitely some solid grave hate. Liking that one quite a bit. Okay, so there's a little bit of debate over this card and if it's good. So for 2 white, you got Settle the Wreckage. That's an instant. You exile all attacking creatures, and that player may search their library for that many basic lands to play the battlefield. So some people have been calling this Wrath of Exile, because, it's Wrath of God, Path of Exile. But, so I think with this card, I like it. I think because of the fact that the blue-white approach deck in Standard is losing a lot of cheap removal, it's going to look to this thing as kind of sort of another Wrath. I could see maybe like 2 or 3 copies. But, that thing's losing, like, Blessed Alliance. A lot of versions played Immolating Glare. Stasis Snare was another really huge hit, and you gotta deal with Hazard somehow. If you're playing against Ramanap Red, because Ramanap Red, oh, jeez. That's gonna be a whole other can of worms we get to later, but I think Settle the Wreckage is gonna maybe find a home in that deck. Maybe some other, like, control decks. But I don't think it's a bad card. Not a ton of commons and uncommons I want to go over. Like, there's some cool ones. Let's see. There was like one in particular. Yeah, this thing. So this is a cool little white weenie guy we got here. So this is Adanto Vanguard. Yeah, for 1 and a white, you got a 1/1. When it's attacking, it's +2/+. So it's like a 3/1 for 2. That's pretty balanced. But the cool thing is you can pay 4 life. So again, paying life isn't like an enormous cost unless you're almost dead. So you can make it indestructible. So I think this is an interesting little uncommon guy. It's a 3/1 indestructible attacker if you want to pay the 4 life. That can definitely get through some blockers, make some good trades. And you could even have it kind of holding back on defense, and it could block some X1s pretty well. So yeah, I'm a fan of this guy. He seems pretty cool. Let's see. Ixalan's Binding. All right, we can talk about that. So I think Cast Out, because of the flash is huge. Like, not having flash on this card is definitely gonna make it worse than Cast Out, because that's a general rule of thumb with Magic. Is instant speed things are always better. But its first effect, it basically does the same thing as Cast Out, but your opponents can't cast spells with the same name. So I think maybe after Cast Out rotates, this will see play, and maybe if you're even trying to stop some kind of combo-y kind of thing, this could be good. But and I don't think it's a bad card by any means. This is definitely some primo limited removal for sure, but I don't think it's going to be better than Cast Out, at least for the time being. But who knows, maybe after Cast Out rotates in quite a while, we can see some play for that. So anything else we want to talk about in the commons and uncommons? 3/1 for 2 dinosaurs is pretty cool, but I mean, it's just a vanilla, there's not much to talk about there. The dinosaur spells cost 1 less, 0/3 for 1. Again, if there's some kind of rampy, I'm going to get out big dinosaurs kind of creature deck. This could be an interesting component to it. I think maybe just playing like ramp spells is more solid than this. But hey, 0/3 blocks a lot of stuff. You never know. Alright, I think that's going to do it for white, so we're going to move on to blue.